Dragons have captured our imagination for centuries, with their powerful wings, fire-breathing abilities, and fearsome reputation. But as captivating as these mythical creatures are, many people have wondered, did dragons actually exist in ancient times? In this video, we'll explore the origins of dragon mythology, examine the scientific evidence for dragons, and delve into the cultural significance of these legendary creatures. So whether you're a fantasy fan or a history buff, join us as we uncover the truth about one of the most enduring and mysterious figures in mythology, the dragon. Dragons appear in the mythology and folklore of many different cultures, from China to Europe to the Americas. Despite these different cultural depictions, many dragons share some common characteristics, such as their large size, scaly appearance, and association with fire or water. One possible explanation for the origin of dragon mythology is the discovery of dinosaur fossils. Ancient people may have stumbled upon the bones of these massive creatures and created stories to explain their existence. Indeed, some dinosaur fossils have been found in regions where dragon mythology is particularly prevalent, such as in China. Another possible origin for dragon mythology is the appearance of large reptiles in certain regions. For example, the Komodo dragon in Indonesia is the largest living lizard and could have inspired the dragon myths of that region. Similarly, crocodiles and alligators are known for their large size and fearsome appearance and could have influenced dragon mythology in other parts of the world. It's also worth noting that many cultures have shared similar beliefs and myths due to their shared experiences and interactions with the natural world. For example, the appearance of serpents or other large reptiles in the environment may have led to similar depictions of dragons across different cultures. Regardless of their origins, dragons have captivated human imagination for centuries and continue to be an enduring symbol in popular culture today. Despite the prevalence of dragon mythology in many cultures, there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of dragons as mythical creatures. No fossils or other physical remains have been found that would suggest the existence of large, fire-breathing creatures with wings. Additionally, the concept of dragons as depicted in mythology and folklore defies many basic principles of science and biology. For example, the idea of a creature that can breathe fire is simply impossible according to the laws of physics. Similarly, the size and weight of a creature with wings large enough to fly would make it difficult if not impossible for it to actually take off and soar through the sky. It's important to keep in mind, however, that many cultures throughout history did not have a complete understanding of the natural world and often used myths and stories to explain natural phenomena that they did not yet understand. As a result, it's not surprising that dragon mythology emerged as a way to explain the existence of large and mysterious creatures. Despite the lack of scientific evidence for dragons, they continue to be a fascinating and enduring aspect of human culture, inspiring countless stories, movies, and works of art. Although there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of dragons, they have played an important role in the mythology and folklore of many cultures throughout history. In some cultures, dragons were viewed as symbols of power, strength, and good luck, while in others they were seen as evil and dangerous creatures. In Chinese culture, dragons were associated with the emperor and were believed to bring good luck and fortune. They were also believed to have control over the weather and the elements, and were often depicted as serpentine creatures with long, flowing manes. In European cultures, dragons were often portrayed as evil creatures that needed to be defeated by knights and heroes. These dragons were depicted as large, winged creatures with scales and a fierce demeanor. In some cases, they were said to breathe fire, poison, or ice. In some Native American cultures, dragons were known as thunderbirds and were believed to have control over thunder and lightning. They were often depicted with large wings and powerful talons, and were viewed as important spiritual beings. Despite the differences in how dragons were depicted across different cultures, they often served as powerful symbols of both good and evil, and their images continue to inspire people today in various forms of art, literature, and pop culture. In conclusion, while there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of dragons, their presence in the mythology and folklore of cultures throughout history speaks to their enduring appeal and power as symbols. Whether viewed as symbols of good luck, power, or fear, dragons continue to fascinate and inspire people to this day. While we may never know for certain whether dragons existed in ancient times, the stories and legends that have grown around them have helped to shape human culture and imagination for centuries. Whether they are viewed as real creatures or simply the product of human creativity, the legacy of dragons will continue to endure as a reminder of the powerful role that myth and storytelling have played in shaping our understanding of the world around us.